Hey everyone, and welcome back. We are doing a nighttime speed clean, or speed tidy up, I should say, of the house. So I had just put my daughter down to bed and I decided I was very tired and I really did not want to clean up the house, but I decided that I would give myself the amount of time it takes to kind of watch or listen to a YouTube video. And when the YouTube video is all done, my cleaning or tidying up is all done and I can go straight to bed. I've been very tired because the last few days have been very busy. I ended up celebrating a friend who's getting married, and we had her bachelorette and bridal shower over the weekend, and Sydney had her very first sleepover at my mom's, and she had an absolute blast. But we do have our bags that I have not unpacked, and we have, bath stuff from that night and dishes and dinner to clean up, laundry to do. So if I want to feel motivated, I usually give myself a timer, and like a child, I have to be bribed to do these things when I am exhausted, but it works like a charm. I knew that my future self waking up in the morning would appreciate a clean home versus just going to bed when I felt tired. So when I do this like timer speed clean, what I do is prioritize the things that I want to clean, that would make me feel happy. So I really wanted to prioritize doing the dishes. It's one of my pet peeves, waking up to just sink full of dirty dishes, or like a dishwasher that needs to be emptied. So I went ahead and emptied the dishwasher that was full of clean dishes, and then filled it back up with our dinner dishes. By the way, let me know in the comments down below, how was your spring break? Did you guys go on vacation? Did you do anything fun? Last year, I remember telling myself I would go on vacation in like February or April. That's when we usually have our school vacations. And I definitely did not plan anything. We were going to do a Boston day, and then that didn't work out. I ended up getting an influx of work. And I know I have the power to say yes or no. And it just kind of worked out that way. I got to work with amazing brands that I use and love daily. And I was like, okay, I guess sometimes you can't pass up these opportunities. And so I was just a little bit busy. And then by the end of the week, I obviously was able to spend time with friends, and Sydney was too. And I also want to make sure that I'm present with her on vacations. We were practicing reading. She's really been enjoying learning how to read, and we did a bunch of games and just spent a lot of time together. We of course saw some friends here and there, but for the most part, I tried to just spend the quality time with her until we had the weekend and we were both, away. And I'm also realizing now that I am working while she's in school and she is away during the week, I'm realizing that when she's home on vacation, the last thing I want to do is film videos and be working the entire time. And so that is also why in the summer I have planned out some camps for her to do. It keeps her busy and entertained and having fun and doing kid life things that she should be doing. And also I can, do my work and spend some time, focused on that and not feeling like I'm taking away from Sydney. So mom life, I swear, like no matter what your situation is, you're always riddled with, am I doing enough? Am I, that mom guilt. Once the kitchen was done, I felt like a huge weight was lifted off of my shoulders. It's one of those things that just gives me kind of not anxiety, but just that stress of knowing that needs to be done. And especially because I have a small kitchen. And so any amount of clutter in the sink just stresses me right out. So happy that was done. And then I went ahead and worked on our little overnight bags and just kind of put things away in my closet where they belong. And then I went ahead and merged Sydney's Easter basket. We still have her Easter basket filled with things kind of living in the living room, and it probably will for a little bit longer so she can kind of like browse and see what's in there. It's always funny to see Sydney's little trinkets and treasures all around the house. She is such a little treasure finder. She had some flowers that she picked that were obviously not doing so well in this cup of water. And she also had her little leprechaun coins sitting on the entryway table that I was putting away. And this backpack was filled with so many random toys and trinkets that she packed to bring to my mom's house for her time spent there, and it was just so cute. I was not tackling all of those little trinkets and putting those away today. I just set that in her playroom for her to do at another time, just getting it out of the entryway so that we don't fumble all over it. I saved my least favorite and most time-consuming chore for the last, and it was folding laundry. I feel like if I can bang out a bunch of smaller things, then I feel like I've accomplished a lot more versus spending all of my time just folding laundry and then the rest of the house is kind of still in trouble. So yeah, I had a little bit of time left, I think 20-ish minutes, 15, 20-ish minutes left of my YouTube video that I was watching, which was all ears, by the way. I love watching Disney videos or just listening to them in the background because, you know, we're definitely not going to Disney tomorrow, but I just enjoy watching them and kind of listening in and seeing what they're doing for games and challenges and things. I was almost done folding laundry when the YouTube video was all over and I had a bunch of socks left and just a kind of random items. And so you know what? I did not break my promise to myself. I stopped folding laundry. I just did not have it in me to even search through any more socks and fold anything. I know I could have kept going, and a lot of times I get into a rhythm and routine and I just want to keep going or finish the task that I'm on. But keeping it really real here, I really truly wanted to go to bed and I was like, screw it. I'm going to put the rest of my laundry in with the dryer since I already have a load in the dryer, and I will finish this another day. I stopped when the video was done. Call it lazy, but I call it surviving.
Trying to figure you out, I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. I feel like the ocean.